Beth, while looking into this story, not only did I discover that more children are entering the foster care system, but the number of foster homes can't keep up, meaning children are being placed further away from home, which can have long-term consequences for their well-being. Danita Doka is a foster care coordinator in Portage County. Recently, it's been harder to find children a safe place to live.
I would say a very sharp rise within the last 3 to 5 years.
The culprit?
The opioid crisis is really driving the rise in children being placed out of home.
That's why Oriana Carey, the CEO of the Coalition for Children, Youth, and Families, has been traveling around the state, educating people about foster care.
Numbers that were staying steady at about 5,600 to 6,000 children statewide, and as of March 2018, we now have just over 8,000 children needing an out-of-home care placement.
That's why they're thankful for couples like the Stelzers, who open their home to some of the most difficult cases.
We've had 6 in our home. 1 we only have for 3 weeks.
Janice and Raymond Stelzer got married later in life, so they never had any biological children. With Janice's experience as a jail nurse, they're known to take on some of the most difficult foster cases, including children dealing with drug withdrawal and premature babies.
I don't feel I do anything different than any other foster parent. We just love them like they were ours.
Even with dedicated families like the Stelzers, it's not enough to keep up with the number of children entering the system, leading children to be placed outside of their own community.
That disrupts their normal day activities like going to school, being with friends, seeing those teachers that they have bonded with.
Being removed from everything they know also makes it less likely for children to return home.
It makes reunification efforts much more challenging. Transportation is a huge barrier, and so if we have children local, we can support those reunification efforts better.
Bottom line, the best way to keep kids where they're familiar is to add more foster parents in every county in Wisconsin to care for those children until their parents can.
The #1 goal is always reunification, and I would say approximately 85% of the children that get placed in out-of-home care do return to the parental home.